Hey, family. Hey, friend. I do not even know if I started the vlog for this week, but your girls are getting thickums. And to my surprise, I have not been as good as I wanted to be. But there's forgiveness because um, it is the holiday season, and I'm just happy that I'm still tracking, I'm still weighing, I'm still drinking my water. My eating has been borderline horrible. There have been days when I have been good, and then there have been days when I just went over a friend's house, had a little bit of treats. Last night was over. By the way, today is Saturday, December the 30th. Oh, and my son is engaged. I'm so happy for him. He's such a good kid, and his girlfriend is such a sweet, sweet girl. And I'm happy to invite you to the family. I'm happy to have a bonus daughter. And I just, I think they're a great young couple, and why not do it? I feel like if you find your person, do it. I think it's foolishness to be waiting and playing games. What you waiting for? You found your person. Be with them, build with them, let God bless your union. So I'm so happy that he's engaged. That is the exciting things. He got engaged today. And I'm popping on because I was over my brother's house last night, and my eating, probably I wasn't like hard tracking. I had some macaroni tuna salad, some chips and pretzels, and my sister baked cookies, so I had a couple of cookies. So the plan was, normally I do a fast on New Year's Eve. I was going to try to do a 3-day water fast and then go into the New Year's doing the Daniel fast. But my sister's having some folks over today. So I don't know what I'm going to do when I get there. I really didn't eat anything today. I just had water, tea, coffee. Your girl is 50. But, if we are being honest, whether 50 or not, I never was the type of person that would want to hang out late. Like, I like to go to bed. Um, so we were out pretty late over my brother's house, like 1:30, and then got in late. And I had to put the trash out this morning, so I jumped up early, like, oh my God, put the trash out. I did have everything collected yesterday because in Philly, if there's a holiday, your trash goes out the next day. So I was collecting yesterday to put the trash out, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't go out till the next day. So it was already collected. I didn't have to do all that. I just put the trash out. But because I jumped up early to put the trash out, your girl had some tea, left my phone upstairs, sat, like, I'm just going to sit for 1 second. I'm just going to sit for 1 second, watch a video. Your girl fell asleep. Had some tea. I'm not mad at myself. Usually, last year, I was taking Christmas stuff down, get it down, I'm done, da 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 da. My Christmas stuff is still up, baby. And that's all right because there is just grace, there is just love. I'm in a good space. I'm really excited for my son. I really am. But I'm in a good space with my life. I can't explain it. I feel like there is a happiness in knowing my purpose. And knowing that 2024 is just going to be a year for me to flourish. That is the word for 2024. My word for 2023 was stretch, and I did see God stretch me in so many different ways. And so I'm excited about what is to come in 2024, and just to continue to track with God and flourish with my weight loss goals, flourish with my career goals, flourish in my purpose, flourish in my relationship with God. I feel like for me, you just continue to learn about Him and know Him more and more. Flourish with my relationships with my families and my friends. I'm just feeling so good stepping into 2024. So, we may not be doing a complete liquid fast today. I don't know. My sister's crazy. I love her. I'm going to try to put footage with the family somewhere in here. She's having crabs in December. Like, it doesn't matter. If there is a time and an opportunity for her to have crabs will be had. But I'm a crabs person in the summertime. I'm not always So we'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. And my plan was to go to the gym today and just get it in. That did not happen because I fell asleep. But let me show you a couple of things that I got for Christmas. Nothing major. But my daughter-in-law to be got me this little handy thigh squeezer. And so we could do some workouts with that, with me and my son, and then we're bringing Alora into loop. We usually do some type of a book, some type of a fitness thingy, whether it's a sweatshirt, weights, whatever, fitness thing, a book, and then smell good something, candle, whatever it may be. So he got me this book, two books. He got me 28 Days Vegan, which is good. I'm excited to go through these recipes. And, since I'm doing the Daniel fast for 36.5 days, hopefully there's something in here. I know it will be some things in here that I can kind of use as I'm doing this fast for pretty much the month of January and a few days in February. But then he also got me this HIIT book, which is very interesting because I feel like I can, first of all, it tells you different exercises and what muscle parts your body is using. And it's just very interesting. Different exercises that you may have done before, why they are important. So I am going to enjoy, I think what I want to do is incorporate like one or two new exercises that I've never done before and just try to make that a challenge. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know if you feel this way, but January, February, March are like the tough months. I'm like, God, please, let's get through these months. So this will be something to bring some type of excitement or joy, trying a new recipe, trying a new exercise, keeping it exciting. And I don't know. I just knew that I needed to come on because I realized that I didn't start was this week 4 or 5? I don't know. I have to look back to see where I am. The weight was 261. I'm telling y'all, it's not good, but I do know that this is because I'm not eating right. And that's the other thing that made me think about the crabs. I'm already bloated, and even though it's not a heavy food, it's just packed with sodium that I don't know if I feel like. So I don't know what I'm going to eat. I might not eat. I've given up liquor, so that's not an issue anymore. But I wanted to jump on to say hi because, my goodness, is there going to be much for me to say in this week vlog when I have to check back in? Oh, we got to start work. Work starts back up Tuesday. We'll say Happy New Year's on Sunday, Monday. So, yeah, this might be a short vlog, which you deserve that. Because I just run my mouth, and I didn't know that, baby. I didn't know. But this is what it is. This is where we are today. Happy New Year to you. And that's all I got, y'all. I hope you're still tracking. I hope you're tracking with me in the new year. Let's get these fitness goals in. Let's be happy and grateful and thankful for life. Wherever you are, whatever goals you want to set, like, just do it with God. I'm telling you, like, he will just make your life better. If you're not happy where you are, you have the power to pray and make moves to make a difference. You do have to be patient. You do have to allow for God to stretch you. If you were doing it the old way, you got to switch it up and do something new to get different results. But I just pray that, you have health and wellness and happiness and joy in 2024. This is the year to flourish, baby. The year to flourish.
Boom. The second little bonus tip we found out within our community. Our 50,000 strong community on Facebook. Same results, right? Get your step count up as well. Good heart rate workout. Okay, from here, 6 marches. But difference is long-term solution for these bad boys. Which march in your living room? Which march in your living room? I'll go further than that now. Okay, I love this step. What's your step first? It goes step, touch, 1, 2, step, touch, but, step, touch, 1, 2, step, touch. Love it? I do. I feel like I'm stomping the musical. Ha. I like to mix sounds a bit. Boom, ha, tap, tap, boom, ha, tap, practice, isn't it? Unless, of course, you want to audition for Stop the Musical. That's completely up to you. And I've got your back if you can do that, okay? Okay. Let's work. Sizes of your living room. Boom. Touch, touch, boom. Woo! And this one almost get a bit of a...
Figured I'd do a quick outfit check. I mean, this is nothing fancy. I'm basic. I'm not a fashionista, but the bottom line is, even though I didn't stick completely to my diet, I'm not mad about my outfit. Like, I still look good in my clothes. So we're going to get right back on track after the holidays. And it's all good, love. It's good, baby. We still tracking, okay? Yeah.
So we shouldn't be surprised if the psalmist says, oh, magnify the Lord.
I think I'm going to chitty chat with you real quick while we are working out and pause. Dr. Tony Evans. But Happy New Year. It's January 1 and I'm up on this bike. Like I said, my prayer does 21. My church is doing 21 days of prayer. So that first call was 6:30 this morning. Jumped on that call. And it was really cool because we were like writing down our expectations from God and what does God want us to know from these 21 days. And I think for me also, after the prayer, I'm going to jump on the bike for 10 minutes. God is really showing me a lot this year because the past couple of years, I did the Daniel fast for the first 10th of the year. And I was thinking that that was what I was going to do for this year too. And I just feel like God is leading me in a different way. And because with really trying to lose weight, protein is important, and it doesn't mean that you can't get protein in with being a vegan, because you can. But it's like the growth that I had spiritually in 2023 was not just because of the Daniel fast. And I'm just feeling like I'm being led to get away from, yes, faith without works is dead, but there is no specific formula to say, I made these confessions, I said this out of my mouth, I did this Daniel fast in the beginning of the year, all from works. It is to the glory of God. It is His grace. It is His mercy that I've grown how I've grown. And yes, there are consequences for your actions, and there are compound actions, meaning if you continue to do good, good will come. But it's just that God is showing me, like, it's not just about, you know, you doing a Daniel fast, and because you set apart this time every year, I can still set it apart, but it can look different. It can be the 21 days of prayer with the church. It could be, and I feel like this year, it's just completely give up the sugar and the added sugar. So that's what we're going to do for my dedication to God for this first part of the year. And I am getting a little winded, like I feel it. The only thing about the bike is adjusting to the butt bones. And it's like, right, like, I don't even know if it's the butt bones. It's the inner thigh. Not even the inner thigh. You know what's in between the inner thighs. That kind of hurts, but I'm feeling winded. And I'm going to do my calendar over. Still says December. So there's a lot of planning. I'm not going to show that on the fitness vlog because I showed it the very first time. And I wanted to chitty chat. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to turn Dr. Evans back on. And only got 5 more minutes left. So hallelujah to the Lamb. Hey, oh my goodness. Today is Wednesday, January the 3rd, 2024. It is the new year, and your girl Who I said, let me so my church is doing 21 days of prayer, and they had an in-person service, which was amazing. I almost didn't go, and I'm so glad that I went. And got home about 8:30. I'm like, man, I'm tired. I have been riding my bike for 10 minutes every morning. That's just bottom line, new routine. After you brush your teeth, ride for 10 minutes. You can do 10 minutes. So I have been doing that, but I didn't make it to the gym. I went past my parents, wanted to go to church. So I'm like, you know what? You still got to get a workout in. You promised yourself, and you done told these folks on the internet. I actually talked to one of my friends today, and she was like, you share a lot. Borderline too much, but really, it's not just for y'all. If it inspires anybody, God bless you real good. But I'm trying to record myself saying that I'm going to do something and then being accountable for what I said I was going to do. So I said, let me pop on Grow with Joe. Sometimes I do Get Fit with Rick and do a workout. Well, I didn't know. Nobody told me that the 20-minute intense, do that one, y'all. It's called the 20-minute intense standing lower belly fat workout, low impact. That kicked my butt. And usually Grow with Joe, it's like intense, but it's fun. And sometimes when I tell you that daggone belly workout, she just had me doing moves that, I don't know. Oh, my bad. I ain't mean to drop the phone. But anyway, weigh-in is tomorrow. We're not going to be back at 254, but we were in the 250s this morning. You know, with Christmas, we had went up to 261. So we getting back on track. Like, this didn't stop. If you unsubscribed, resubscribe. If you're not tracking with me, track again, because I'm getting back on. I'm about that business. I'm about kingdom business. I'm about having my body represent the body that God gave me, and that's it. So weighing is tomorrow. We shall see what it is going to be. But your girl, God almighty, that was a tough workout that I didn't see coming. Good night, y'all. Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. Let's see, on Monday, January 1st, we were 261. On Tuesday, we were 260.2. Forgot to write down yesterday's weight, which was 259. I think it was 0.1. And this morning, 258.2. So we were at 254. And we're back down to 258.2. I'm happy with that. It takes a little longer to get the weight off. That's why you need to try to maintain. But that was Christmas. It wasn't like, oh, it was a weekend I messed up. It was Christmas. We back on track, baby, and I'm excited. I am hyped. I just got finished doing 10 minutes on the bike. That's getting easier. I'm going to do that every morning. I did my what is it called? My vision board for, let me just pause. Hey, yeah, so I did my vision board for 2024. I always do it. I used Canva this year. And when I tell you, I got this baby everywhere. Like, she's everywhere. She's on my desk. She's in the bathroom. She's at home. She's by the coffee pot. She is everywhere I look, because I mean this thing. I hope you on track with me. Like I said, we had went up to 261, but baby, boom, 3 days later, we already at 258.2. Track with me. That's the wrap up for this week, because I got things to do. God bless y'all real good.